It is 5:14. We do want to warn you that this next report includes depictions of sexual harassment. We take you to USP Thomson prison, where calls for help are growing this morning. The federal prisons union says that staff members are facing repeated sexual assaults from inmates. Hundreds of attacks have been reported so far this year, but as News 8's Shelby Kluver reports, Thompson's new warden is being accused of making the situation even more dangerous. It's a News 8 special report.
It's the latest round of issues for a federal prison that has seemingly been plagued with them. The staff union at USP Thomson now detailing a systemic pattern of sexual assaults by inmates against staff members. According to the union, workers consistently face sexual harassment and assault, most commonly in the form of inmates attempting to ejaculate on staffers. In one alleged attack, an officer was collecting food trays from a cell when an inmate stuck his penis through a food slot and attempted to masturbate on her. In a letter to the director of the Bureau of Prisons, Thompson's staff union claimed there have been 291 sexual attacks on staff so far this year. The union also claims the situation is becoming more dangerous thanks to USP Thomson's new warden. Back in 2020, the union says there were 971 instances of sexual attacks against staff. In 2021, that number fell to 535. And while this year's numbers are even less than that, the union says attack rates are creeping back up. There are several protective measures that staff can implement to protect themselves against sexual harassment. However, the staff union claims those measures were taken away once Warden Bergami took over this past March. You can see the progression of attacks thanks to numbers provided by the union. Back in 2021, there were 77 attacks in January, 40 in February, 47 in March, 44 in April, and then it drops to 27 in May, 23 in June, 20 in July, 18 in August, 16 in September, 19 in October, 19 in November, and 16 in December. Where the attacks drop after April of 2021 is when Thompson staff began implementing protective measures. Now fast forward to this year. There were 24 attacks in January, 12 in February, 16 in March, 12 in April, 17 in May, 16 in June. Then we jump up to 28 in July, 25 in August, 43 in September, 31 in October, and already 39 in November. The union says that spike in recent attacks is thanks to new policies put in place by Warden Bergami. Emails between staff members and officials at the prison, obtained by News 8, also appear to show at least one instance of a female staffer saying she felt unsafe performing a certain duty due to the sexual attacks. The union says she was forced to do it anyway, which led to another attack. News 8 reached out to Bergami for comment and has yet to hear back. And now this issue is getting attention from lawmakers. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin, a Democrat, and Iowa Senator Joni Ernst, a Republican, have both been in touch with the Federal Bureau of Prisons regarding this matter. In a statement to News 8, Senator Durbin saying, "These allegations are serious and alarming, and the moment my office was made aware of them, we called on the Federal Bureau of Prisons to respond to these claims and to take immediate action to ensure the safety of its staff is protected." But so far, the prison is staying silent, keeping both inmates and information hidden behind these walls. In Thomson, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
And this is not the first time a federal prison has faced these allegations. Within the last few years, similar reports of sexual misconduct were filed at Coleman Federal Correctional Complex in Florida.